everyone, it's Amy from Yosoboho. Welcome back to part 2 of our thrifting at the Chardon Goodwill. Out with my family. It was a good day. If you didn't catch part 1, I will link it here. Go take a look either now or after the video. That was a nice little piece, a little pricey. And then this guy, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Why is he $10? That was hard for me. I struggled with him because, you know, obviously here you can see what he has sold for recently. And he had a little damage. Sometimes you find something and it's like love at first sight. And this guy was that for me. He broke my heart a little bit just because he has a little bit of damage right here. And honestly, at the $9.99 price tag that he had on him, I was not sure. He went back on the shelf because I thought that's a lot, especially for a damaged piece. But he is a Blue Mountain Canadian pottery piece. He is absolutely adorable. His color, this glaze, is phenomenal. And I could not leave him behind. I had to have him. I don't know yet if he's going to be sold or if he's going to live maybe in my garden. I'm still determining that. I don't think he's going to be a big profit if I do sell him. So I might just hold on to him for a bit. I absolutely love him. Oh, I just saw one of these soapstone figures about a week ago. I think I shared it in my last video. I should really look at those and pick them up. They do pretty well on eBay, I'm seeing. There's so much stuff on this shelf. Quite a few elephants, some fake Toby stuff. These birds were beautiful, these little guys. I should have peeled back to see what they were, but at $3.29 a piece, it's kind of like I'd want them all or none. So I chose none. I loved this, and I didn't notice right away that there was damage on it, but obviously somebody made this. I wish it was signed. I just thought the detail was so beautiful. And then as I was pulling it away, I said, oh, crud. The corner's missing. So it went back. Cute little ashtray. This was adorable. It's just a made in China piece, but I love that you could see that little kitty face in that mirror. And then under here I see this beautiful old, very old milk glass plate. Oh, sometimes I don't know where my brain is. I was showing it to my aunt and, you know, asking her if she thought she knew about the age. I looked at it several times and looked at the edges because I've explained this in the past, but really old milk glass, it gets a translucent edge, and sure enough, this had a translucent edge. It was old, and for the life of me, I will not understand why I put it back. I know it's not going to be a quick sale. Probably not even you know, it doesn't even have a high resale, but for $2, I feel like that was a good find. Somebody else probably came across that and was thrilled, so I'm not too sad. This is a silver overlay piece. I find a lot of these. This is $3. It's not worth probably $12 or $15, and then I noticed there was quite a rough edge on it, so I left that behind as well. I don't know what those were, but they were cute little Crocs.
Avon, I see those all the time. It's missing its little...
So many things. This was a nice colorful piece. I could see putting my cheese in there. Okay, so see? I was right. Cheese. These guys were older. They had kind of a brown drip look to them, painted, made in Korea, had their little stoppers in them. But even at $2.99 for the set, just in the condition they're in, they're not worth that much. I left those. And then this, here we go again with the Temptations. I didn't at the time really put it together that this was Temptations, and I should look it up. But it is, and for $3.29, that may have been a good buy. Here, I even show it to my aunt. Why? I'm saying, why is the butt come off? But it's some sort of spice jar, and I'll share some current comps. I think it's worth about 20 bucks, 15, 20 bucks.
I know, I looked all over for him.
Yeah, there's that turtle in my cart. He's so happy to be going home with me. On this wall here, they had a bunch of lamps. Liked this green and brass desk lamp. That had a nice look to it. And then I saw this guy. And he screams 50s, 60s. Love this brass. And look at that yellow tag. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you, yellow tags are half off today. I don't know if this is meant to hang outside. I think it could be an inside or an outside piece. It's just got a great look with those two candles in there. I think definitely it could be used either place. Might need to be rewired. These wires are a bit old. But the piece itself is in great condition. I thought maybe it was just made to look old because of the way that they did this like weathered treatment on the brass, but it is actually a little bit of an older piece. I'm gonna guess, like I said, maybe late 50s, 60s, based on the cording, probably 60s. But just a very cool piece, and how could I pass that up for half off of $5.50? I just couldn't. I had to have it for $2.75 or whatever that means. $2.50, yeah, $2.75. So I think that this is something I might sell locally. Try it out on Facebook Marketplace first, just because, you know, it's a little fragile and I don't know that I would want to ship it. And I don't think I would ask a whole lot. I think it would just be great if somebody had a use for it and had, you know, the perfect house, maybe the perfect, you know, 70s, 60s, 70s house that it would fit in, and they could reuse it. So we stuck around in the lights, lamps area, saw some nice things. This piece was nice. This is similar to a hobnail. That's actually like a quilted pattern on that milk glass. I liked the ball at the bottom. Thought it was nice. Again, white milk glass just doesn't do all that well. Some of these, this one had a nice ruffled top. I don't show it there, but some of those, you know, maybe $30. I think that one had a yellow tag. I probably should have looked at it a little bit closer. I know I showed it to my aunt because I liked it. Look at this shade. Look at that wicker shade. Nice old mid-century piece.
Wow, look at that big thing.
Big shade down there. Stained glass. I think they had, I don't know if it was $80 or $100 on it. I forgot to really capture it. I like that little drum shade and this one over here. I've been looking for a nice big drum shade. That one I think had some stains on it. But a lot of these things in this area, I don't know if my shopping day was done by this point. Look at those. I think they're either wood or resin. Look at all of them. Maybe they came out of a hotel or something. Oh, and this eagle lamp. This is when I knew my brain had shut off. Because I looked up and I saw him and I thought, wow, I really like him. He's super cool. He's half off. Just really nice piece. And I did look him up here as I was editing and found out that's the exact lamp that sold for $99. Now, granted, they put some, you know, glass globe up there, but I should have got him. This piece, that would have been awesome if that was a teak extension going up there. That mid-century look always captures my attention. But yeah, that eagle lamp should have came home with me. It was half off of $10.99. It probably wouldn't have gotten sold. I probably would have held on to it. So we're rounding the corner here on the last area of the store. I don't know why I'm focused on the bottom there. Got some Thanksgiving down there. It's some Easter over here. Cute little home painted bunny. Even my recording techniques over here are getting tired. Oh, look at that lidded piece. This was a piece of Imperial China. It was a really nice condition. I love these old lidded pieces. We just don't use them anymore, and that's probably what affects their sales. You know, people don't bring out their beans in a covered dish anymore. There's just a couple more things I wanted to share with you on in this area. They did have some more Christmas stuff, and I found this piece to be absolutely adorable. It was a made in China piece, super detailed, Santa getting ready. His elves are helping him. Loved that piece. It was $20 half off. I ended up leaving it. This really cool mug just hanging out over here in the Christmas area.
Why? Don't make him smoke. Why you do that? That's not right. And who? Who did that to you? Who put you in there? That's not right.
Even when I'm not tired, I talk like that to the things I look at. Just like a peek inside my mind. It can be a scary place. So much stuff.
Full of stuff.
I was trying to figure out what this guy did. I think he had a button there that I was pushing. I think he's supposed to snore or something. I found some other ones on eBay. They don't go for a lot. If you have the box, maybe a little bit more. And if it's, you know, a nice vintage one. This guy looked a little bit newer than some of the other ones that I found online. So I liked his little toes hanging out there. He was cute. And then I had to check out this handsome guy here. He had some things rattling around inside of him, and looking at the bottom there, I could tell that he really didn't have much age. So I left him.
Oh, go ahead.
And there's something not right about a jar that you have to remove Santa's head. Am I alone here? Just don't feel right about that. Excuse me while I take off your head, Santa, so I can have a cookie. These are pretty, but plastic. I thought they had some age to them. I thought they might be glass, but no, they fooled me. And this little creamer was cute too, but you can see the white bottom there. It's not old. I think we're winding up here, and I know I grabbed one more thing. Oh! These fooled me all day too. They had a bunch of new, like, Target winking Santa mugs. And here I saw one. I was like, is this an old one? No, it's a new one. Darn it. All right, one more thing. I grabbed one more thing.
On our way out, as we were headed to the cash register, I spotted this pretty amber brandy snifter in an optic. It's gorgeous. I have another one that's larger than this. This is a bit smaller. I know smaller is hard to imagine that I'd have one larger, but I have just an affinity for these. And look at how the light captures that optic in there. It's just very cool, very kind of 60s, 70s. And this one again had a yellow sticker. So I could not pass it up for $2. I had one, the larger one in the shop. It did not sell, and I actually removed it from the shop. I also have a blue one, so I don't know. I might try these on eBay. I might check them out and try them on eBay. I think this would be scary to ship, but I'm up for the challenge.
It's a smaller one, so maybe I will go ahead and put that on eBay and see how it does. It's more of a fall color in that amber, but we shall see. And here were the 3 things that we found in part 2 here at our trip to the Chardon Goodwill. Let's take a look at the total haul. All right, so this is the combined haul from both parts of the trip, Tuesday's part 1 and today's part 2, where we added these 3 things. Got a couple of bargains in here at the last minute with the yellow tags. That was good. And it was just a great day. That Goodwill is one of my favorites, and I was hanging out with some of my favorite people, with my Aunt Beth and her 2 girls. So that's just my kind of day, thrifting with favorite people. It's the best. Speaking of the best, I hope you're having the best day, and I hope that whatever you celebrate, you have a wonderful holiday season. I will be back next week. Don't forget to comment, like, and share, subscribe, all those things. Much love to you. Take care. See you next week. Bye.